Kyoshi Warriors are brave, quick, and manipulative. They dwell in foresty areas protecting their safe haven, but if you cross their territory, you just might find yourself as their next captive. And this tutorial aims to help you apply their makeup that they wear onto your own face. For any makeup look with a more precise and complicated design, I highly encourage you to draw a concept sketch first. It doesn't have to be fancy, but it would help you practice where you will draw certain lines and end certain points. Study the curves and lengths of your face prior to painting. Here I have drawn 3 subtle and different ways to style the eye makeup portion of the look. In this tutorial, I followed the first eye, the most simple. The second eye lines black around the entire eye. This gives the illusion of bigger, rounder, and darker eyes. Not lining black under the eyes will make your eyes appear more slant and cunning. The further down you bring the red point on the nose bridge, the more angular and sharp your face will appear. Use your nostrils as guides for the red points. There are also various ways to draw your eyebrows. The third eye was drawn as AVATAR Kyoshi wore her makeup with the entire lid painted black. Work with the angles and curves of your own face. And now begin. When painting the face, even if you will have your hair down later, tied up and out of your face while painting, you don't want to have white and red streaks in your hair later. After washing your face, moisturize it. Don't put too much and don't put too little. A healthily moisturized face will hold paint longer, reduce any cracking of the paint, and keep your skin more comfortable. It's always best to paint a freshly washed face. Paint sticks longer and more evenly to a clean, smooth canvas. This applies to the face as well. Now apply a very light layer of moisturizing lip balm. This will help prepare the lips for makeup later. Now brush down your brows. This looks odd, but it will help our next step be more thorough. You want your eyebrow hairs to point down. Do this gently. Then take a regular glue stick. Make sure it dries clear. Firmly roll it over your brow horizontally. This should pick up the hairs and put them back into place, but flat against your skin. The point of gluing down your brows is to make them stick to your face, flat. It will make the look appear much more clean and neat in the end. Wait for each layer of glue to dry, then apply 1 to 3 more coats. For best results, you'll need to be patient. This part is optional. If you have it, use a foundation as close to the color of your skin as you can get. Then take a foundation brush and gently pat some over your brows. It looks ridiculous, but this will help your brows blend more into the color of the rest of your skin prior to face painting. I rushed when filming, so I didn't cover my brows as thoroughly as I would have liked to. You'll have to wait for the foundation to dry too before adding a few more layers of this. I used a cosmetic wedge to blend the foundation into the skin around my brows. It doesn't have to be perfect. If you have a well-pigmented face paint, it will still look good in the end. Set the foundation with loose powder. This will help liquid foundation last longer and reduce its chances of smearing off as easily. Now take an evenly applying paintbrush. I got this from Michael's, a regular arts and crafts store. If your face paint is water activated, dip your brush in water and brush off the excess, then run your brush over the white face paint. Make sure to paint in the direction of your hairs. Now paint your entire face white. The Kyoshi Warriors also painted their necks and ears, but since I was very low on white face paint, I could only do my face. If your hair will be covering your ears, I recommend just keeping them the way they are to prevent an avoidable fiasco. After you have the general layer of paint on, switch over to a clean cosmetic wedge to dab on the rest of the face paint. Dab, don't drag. If you drag, you will disturb layers of paint. Again, be patient in waiting for layers to dry before adding another. I had to do at least 4 to 6 layers of white face paint. And set with white or translucent powder. Take a red eyeliner or lip liner and carefully draw on your desired shape. I recommend testing your liner on your wrist before using to get a feel of the pencil. Here's where your concept sketch and reference pictures will come in handy. Use your eyes and nose as guides. Remember, you want both sides to be as even as possible and as neat as possible. Don't forget to test if you're allergic to red eye makeup around your eyes prior to use in large amounts. brush to draw the shape also, but I felt like I had more control with a pencil. For my second eye, I chose to start drawing from the nose bridge instead. And remember, use light strokes when drawing the design and when painting it in. Use bold when you have a more defined shape. Add a few more layers of red to really define the area, then let it dry. If you have red eyeshadow that's the same color as your red face paint, feel free to use it to help set your face paint. Now draw on your black brows. These brows have a large part in making the face look intimidating and warlike, and their shape will vary depending on how you liked them drawn, the shape of your face, and where you drew the red design. I drew the brows after the red because it was easier to do, and that way I wouldn't have red smearing into the black on accident. Make sure to draw the brows evenly. When you draw the second brow, take a good look and make a mark before starting to help you draw them as even as possible. Now take your best black liquid eyeliner and apply a line to the lid, and extend it into the cat eye and down to the middle of the under eye to meet with the red. Remember the various designs I showed at the beginning? You can customize this part in any way you like. Make sure to fill in any gaps and the waterline area with black pencil eyeliner. There shouldn't be any red, white, or bare colored skin in between the eyeliner and your eyes. That will take away from the effect of the eye makeup. Your lashes may have gotten a bit discolored from the red and white face paint, so take some black mascara and coat them to cover and to curl. Mascara also helps dramatize the eyes. Now draw on your lips. Using lip liner is crucial in this look, especially after using white face paint, because you really need a sharp edge to redefine your lips. Redraw your natural lips focusing on a clean shape and a sharp cupid's bow, then fill in. To take out the excess lipstick, bite on the tissue with just your lips, then pat the tissue over your lips. Don't rub, just pat. You can apply an extra coat of lipstick after doing this if you like. If you want, you can set your lip color with the same red eyeshadow, but this is not necessary, though it can help your lip color last a bit longer. Do any last minute touch-ups, and then you're done. Then you're ready to fight Kyoshi style. Well, at least you look like one.